your impression of the Kentucky-Louisville rivalry?
It's been a tradition going on for a while. I've been watching ever since I was in high school, and not being a part of it, it's like a real big game for everyone.
Mr. Tino was saying that it's fun. Can you block out all of the stress that people feel about this game?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, as players we can, because we just try to treat it as a normal game. Just go out there and just play our game. We know it's going to be a sellout crowd and the place is going to be loud, but we try not to get too much involved with that.
Do you feel it in warm-ups? Do you feel it coming into the, I mean, how is it different in an atmosphere like this?
Well, this would be like my second time playing them, obviously. But, I mean, warming up, you're going to feel it, but, I mean, at the same time, you got to just stay calm and just play your game and just go out there and stick with everything that you talked about.
Do you know any of their guys? Have you played against any of those guys before?
Nah, I mean, I don't know any of them personally, but the one guy I remember playing against was Noel, and back in high school in AA.
What was that like?
I remember he played with Michael Carter Williams. He wasn't on the national scene like he is now back then, but he kind of blossomed into a great player.
You have the same haircut?
Oh, good. Yeah, he actually did.
What's keyed your play in recent games? It just seems that you look comfortable on the floor. Is that basically it? And the injury and everything is just cutting with that?
Yeah, just getting over that and just playing in practice also. Practice plays a big part of your game. So, I mean, we practice hard and, we practice like we are in a real game. So it kind of transfers over into my play. So I've just been performing how I practice.
So you're realizing now that not practicing until late last year cost you even more than you thought, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, practice is, that's where you start, when the doors are closed, you gotta just stay in the gym, and that's what I've been doing lately.
When you watch Kentucky on film, Wayne, what's the most impressive thing that jumps out?
Obviously their transition offense, they get up, they get after it, and, those guys are just, they like a replica of the team last year, but they're just younger. So, I mean, it's the same game plan as every other year. We just got to get after those guys.
Coach Dean talked about the defense, too. Did that stand out to you?
Yeah, we noticed that Noel leads them in steals, block shots, and rebounding. So, I mean, that sticks out a lot that your 5-man has that many steals. They're since the beginning of the season, they really wasn't clicking. And now, they're getting to know what each other likes to do, and now they're just, coming as a team.
What was the feeling like losing to them last year?
It was bad. We thought we should have won that game, but we look back at it and we didn't play aggressive enough. And now, we still got that feeling from last year. So we're gonna try to go out and play hard.
What's it going to be like having Gordy back?
It's gonna be fun. Obviously, I forgot Gordy was on the team. After all the couple games we done had, but it just gave us confidence to let us know we can play without Gordy, even though he gave us a great presence in the middle.
What will change with them coming back?
I don't think anything will change, other than us just probably running as fast as we was before. We're getting up and down a lot more. But I don't think Gordy's going to slow us down. I think he's just going to come in and play like he always plays.
When you encounter Kentucky fans, how do they treat you?
Obviously, I mean, when I meet Kentucky fans, they're very nice to me. They say they acknowledge my game and like the way I play. And, that was surprising for all the ones I met.
You were surprised by that?
I mean, yeah.
What did you expect?
I expect someone to, just say some crazy things, but obviously, I mean, there's just some Kentucky fans that's out there that are local fans and don't really get into too much involved in a rivalry like that.
You run into many Kentucky fans?
I mean, they don't be dressed in Louisville gear, but I mean, when I'm out, they'll walk up to me, say I'm a Kentucky fan, and say that they like how the way I play and not anything like that.
When last year in the Final Four, that dunk that you had was talked about all off season. I'm sure you heard about it too. Does it kind of show you that if you perform big in a game like this, that it really can create almost legend status? I mean, do you feel that way?
I don't know. I leave it up to anybody else who does that. You know, obviously the way how I played that game did go around. You know, it's even back in my hometown, Chicago. Everyone still talks about it. So I guess so. I mean, it's just, I doesn't look at it that way. I just go out there and play.
So like, we can clamp it right there. I'm sorry, just to keep things moving. I apologize.